Without the light, you can't really tell the depth or severity of these dents. So if you see our videos, this is why we use the light. So basically, when we go about estimating something like this, you go not by the pit of the dent, you go by the entire affected area, because when you are working this out, you're actually fixing the area that's kind of sunk in around the pit. So this is why we use this light. You know, we will take a crayon like this, it doesn't affect the paint, and kind of mark. You see the lowest portion of which that panel is starting to sink in around that dent. And that's about the distance of affected metal right there. So that's what we measure. We go ahead then and we take our price guide and we measure this. And it's just a little bit over 3-inch area. So we'll go with 3 inches. This is a high strength steel door. So we do an upcharge for aluminum and high strength steel because it's harder to work. It's much more stout, just doesn't work out as easily as steel does. So that's something that we upcharge for. So after we figure out exactly what size the dent is, any of the upcharges that we're gonna have on this dent, we go into our app. After we go ahead and scan the VIN, we'll go ahead and pull up the vehicle here. Find the panel in which the dent is on and just add it. So this dent is gonna cost $388. Much cheaper than a body shop. Now that we've got our estimate and approval on the job, we go ahead and just prep the area and get to work. Stay tuned for the rest of the video and watch how we fix this dent. So the first thing we're gonna do is go ahead and get our light set up on this dent, roll our window down, put our window guard in, and get it ready to work on. So this is what we use to protect the window glass while we're working a dent without having to take the door apart. So this piece goes down in between the door panel and the glass, creating a gap in between the door panel and the glass that you can sneak a tool down and push the dent out. So we get this in position where we would like it. Use a little wedge to get it going. After we get this edge wedged just a little bit, we can fit our pump wedge down in there. Goes in nice and easy, and just pump that thing up a little bit. And just goes right down in there. Now, all we've really got to deal with is this little scratch. So what I like to do is I'll start with 2000 on a block, wet. And then go to 3000 tri-back.